I'm super sweaty. I've just been doing yard work. I'm sorry. But so I wanted to shoot a little footage if it all goes well. I've got this new little puppy, and like I've had her for, this is the second day. So she's like a 3-month-old boxer pit mix. So I'm doing some yard work. I'm gonna go out. This is what happened before. Like I need to go out the fence to get the compost bin, okay? And I wanted to go out into the front and roll it in, all right? So in the front there's a gate, but it's open on the other side. So like, I don't want dogs charging through this gate. I want to be able by voice command to say, no, back. Whatever words you want, no, and then whatever word you want or whatever command you want. If their sit or downs are really good, you can redirect them into that. So I'm gonna show you how I did this. It's gonna be kind of like a Cesar Millan body motion, my body as pressure, using that to push her back, my foot as well. And like, this is also like the same kind of principles as like when we do the place command. Like it's just the repetition over and over and over for a little young dog like this especially. Like, but that's a huge message to her. Like she can't push through. So, you know, and she's, you know, the stubbornness in the dog starts to come out when you start to ask for these things, which is like also like you affirming yourself as the pack leader up top. And, you know, like it's a combination of like genetics and what they've been through, and no one's ever told them what to do before, so you can get that pushback. So a lot of people like give up at that point. They're like, well, I asked her 3 times to get back, and you know, fine, whatever. And that's where you really don't want to do that. Like if she pushes through 30 times, you push back 30 times. You're matching the dog's resistance, and that's how you say, it's like a mental shift where you're just like, no, this is not how it's going down. I'm sorry. It's like when you have a kid and you really have to like set those boundaries. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so there's the little monster there. What I'm gonna do is open up this gate and I'm gonna step out. So here she comes. Nope. Get back. Get back. Back. She doesn't know sit well enough to redirect her into that. Like, she only knows it for food at this point. So if I go out, she's gonna follow me. That's pretty good though. We did this before, and literally I pushed her back like 40 times. Nope. And then I'm just kind of using my foot and using my arm. Back, back. And that's like the submissive, like, okay, I'm gonna go back here. And that's what I want. That's great. That's awesome. I don't want dogs running out fences and not understanding. Like, this is my area. This is my area. I don't want you running out of my area. Good. Awesome. So, and also like working on the separation anxiety stuff. Like, this is a huge deal that I can step back this far. So here's my other gate here. Good. Really, really good. Good. When they have clear boundaries, a lot of the anxiety goes away in general. Good job. They know who the pack leader is. They know there's a boundary. So her running after me is not acceptable. It also teaches her, like, similar to place, like, you stay back here. This is your spot. So very clear boundaries and borders helps to calm her down. So anyways, that's it, you guys. Something as simple as that, even though it literally took me, like I said, 30 to 40 repetitions of pushing her back and pushing her back, and using my hand, my arm, my leg and my foot and my body pressure into her. And sometimes a little more forceful, like after I asked her like 20 times, you know, then at that point it's like, get back. And I'm not kicking, I'm pushing, you know. In dog world, that's gentle, you know. And so, and like, you don't want a dog to be afraid of your foot. She's not going to be afraid of my foot from pushing her back or with my hand pushing her back, but she's going to start to get, this is a line, and it's mental. It's a mental thing. I create the line. What the benefit of this is over time, is having a dog that you can give a little more freedom to, because they really understand what's allowed and what's not allowed. So there's more of a trust that's established. And in addition to that, and I know like Cesar Milan was saying, like dogs that have a pack leader, like wild African dogs, and looking at their packs, the submissive followers do not run away from the strong pack leaders, because the strong pack leader is going to get them to food, it's going to get them to water, it's going to get them to, you know, everything they need to survive. So why would they run away? So all these dogs that are running away, I very much think it has to do with not enough clear boundaries and leadership, and really, like, you know, coming up to match the intensity of the dog. Like if she pushed back on me like 40 times, I'm gonna come back 40 times, you know, this is a line. So so going forward, really super important stuff. So anyways, I'm having fun. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, bye.